The second Kwame Nkrumah Award for Pan-African Leadership is awarded to Professor Bakari Kambon of the University of Ghana. And he will receive that. As a distinguished academic, activist, and leader, you have dedicated your life to bridging the gap between past and future generations through language, preservation, and cultural reclamation. As the founder of the Abibiman Institute and the Associate Professor of the Institute of African Studies, University of Ghana, your work exemplifies the core values of Pan-Africanism. Your efforts to promote African identity through linguistic mastery and cultural exchange have had a profound impact on African heritage, inspiring countless individuals to reconnect with their roots. Beyond your academic accomplishments, your leadership as an activist and role as King Ahum in Ghana further reflect your commitment to the advancement of African unity and the empowerment of communities across the continent and diaspora. Awarded this day, January 18th, 2025, by the Governing Council of Pan-African Leadership Institute, we celebrate your transformative influence and unwavering dedication to advancing African-centered education and global African unity. Congratulations.
Mema mwahaun ndonami mina nyeko minim se hade ya kasafa abibifo nyina nkabom na mbre bi mu adwen bi se ade nti na mbre bi ya kasafa abibisem no ye wo abrofo kasem nti ene de meka wo abibikasem na so man kasa mekirase akọ abrofo kasem. So one day I had an idea of revelation that how come anytime we discuss matters of black people, we always do it in languages of non-black people. So today I will make a very, very short presentation in our own languages. The dikano I will Kikongo kasa and penifo bu baby say lusala lwa nuni yande wampana lo. In the Kikongo language there's a proverb that states birds have feathers because they were passed on to them by other birds. Me kana sa meja and minna and me conform. When I say that, I am praising my father and my mother for whatever I am today. I will wall of kasa yese kuleka baso wanga garam nyujugu chi wangwe tangana. That one translates to, if someone has gotten full from eating, they have to thank those who are in the kitchen because it is the kitchen that is hot. Menso mekana sa ayama wofo and me conform. And when I say that, I'm also thanking my parents. Meja nana Kamal Rashidi Kambon onyane baby koy aye afem pimmieno ene adunu miensa ena me conform. So I'm thanking my father who transitioned at the end of 2023 for all his works for me to be who I am. Sabudu fort bopam. In the wall of language they say soap doesn't wash itself. You kind of say to the say obiba come for and you wanna walk come for home. Oh yeah and you wanna walk I say mena my idea. So if you have done a good job, it's others who will tell you that you have done a good job. Mrebi meja na okabibisa o say obo kentengro. And now, why are the power? I say, hey, now my yard the power walking thing go on. And now, down phone and catch it and say, so why are there? Or people now be catch it or say, why are there? And you walk now will catch it or home, say, why are there? And my father shared a story that when he was younger, he was very good at Kmtyw, that's basketball. And he, on his way home, he was saying to his friend, man, I was killing them. I was killing them out there, man. And his friend said, listen, if you've done a good job, there's other people who will say you've done a good job. You shouldn't say that you've done a good job. Or say, if you decide on campo no hum biumada. He said from that day, he never praised himself again. And Chin and campo no hum said, mede. That salt doesn't praise itself that I am sweet. I will wall of Kasa say, ben loho du tachu. In the wall of language, they say, one hand cannot clap. Muti. No. I actually say, and yet in peniphobic to say, Okunini or say Kusi, say in penifua, Umunamoti Hano, Anka, Menso, Mintmi, Yeshi. They say a Dupont and a Mahama, a Hufro. So if it wasn't for those such as our president, Honorable Dr. Osei Kusi, and others who have made this happen, it is the large tree that allows the vine in order to see the sky. Madame Wasenso. Le de Yoruba, Mokwe Oga mi lobo Yoruba, Aman so pe obekimu kolegbe eku arare. In the Yoruba language, they say that a knife is never so sharp that it can carve its own handle. That if there isn't someone who is behind you, you cannot stand well. In Yoruba, they say that if a person has done a good job, we should say that that person has done a good job. If that person is kind, we should say that person is kind, because what a person has done, it should support that person ultimately. And that one who does well, one who does good, they should get ready for goodness. One who does wickedness, they should get ready for wickedness. Because between goodness and wickedness, neither one goes unrepaid. Mwenye kujitahidi hufula, one who makes an effort will succeed. Ufro diapa na yapiao. If you climb a good tree, we push you up. Obrancha sa yamano amo. If the strong man cuts a path, we give him congratulations. Asafo hene sa that if the brave warrior fights well, we make a war sword for him and we make him the asapohene. That if you follow behind an elephant through the forest, you will never get dew on you. Udro krotia na eho mofra to dwuma e adwuma won panifo to kire won. That if you come to the outskirts of a town and you find children are singing songs, those are the songs that their parents and elders have shown them. Afi Kmtyw Black the land of black people for the black people, those at home and those abroad. Global! 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 Semejina ha, medamwase. Now, Archana, Mute say, I'll cook in a bois. I am me and a medamwase. Medamwase pa.
Professor Kambon, Ɔbenfo, Professor Kambon. I don't know how many languages he just spoke to us right now, but that's all coming from one person.